Hello everybody and welcome on in. I'm so happy to see you guys. I know it hasn't been that long. Like, I had to last term cancel Friday's stream, so it's been a minute, but it's so great to see you guys. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's Monday. I feel like I say this every Monday, but it's true. It's so true. It's Monday. It's a really tiring day, okay? It's the first day of the week, but other than that, like, I hope it's not that rough for you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your week. There's a lot of announcements I have to get in before we get to chat, like, and have fun. Not anything like serious. It's not like I'm like, you know, meet me in the principal's office, but like, there's a lot of things I gotta cover because I've been gone for a minute. I've been planning a lot of things and I want to clear things up with you because I know a lot of you haven't been here, which is completely okay, but I just want to make sure we're all on the same page for things that are happening with the channel, either soon or in the future. Just want to talk about some things. So first off, next week will be the last week that my schedule is going to look like this in terms of streaming. Starting the first week of June, I think the first time I stream in June will be the 3rd. So starting the 3rd in June, we are going to be doing a summer schedule switch, okay? And instead of streaming at the time I stream now, the time will be changing. So it'll be taking place from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Time rather than 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time for streaming times. It'll still be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those days will be the same, but hopefully, I know this isn't as convenient for some people as it might be for others, but I know with a lot of time zone differences, this should hopefully make it easier for my international peeps. So, yes, we will be getting a summer schedule change. I'm gonna probably like a week before I actually put out that, guys, Spotify's acting up again. No, but probably like a week before the schedule actually becomes a thing and gets put into place, I'll put announcements out. The lovely one and only Star Keiko has been working so graciously on a bunch of new things for me, including a little promo poster for the schedule change. So that will be out probably a week before we actually go into that schedule change. But yeah, next week, it'll be a normal streaming week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. All games will be the same and everything. However, that'll be my last week that I stream in May before the schedule. The week after that, so the last week of May, will be a break for me. I need like a little bit of a break from stream. I know, again, as I mentioned before, like, I'm very aware I've been ending stream early, I've been canceling here and there, and I don't like doing that, but I think I need just recharge. And I was gonna, like, I'm gonna be real with you guys, I was gonna take a 2-week break, but I was like, that's excessive. I don't want people to hate me. So I'm gonna do a 1-week break, and then it'll be the last week of May. So there'll be no stream. I'm still going to upload a YouTube video normal time, so on Sunday. But I think in terms of Twitch and any kind of Discord activity, I'm probably gonna be like completely, or mostly if not completely, off of those platforms, just because that's where I spend a lot of my time. So I want to make sure that I'm like getting a real break, you know. And so just a heads up, that's gonna be happening, but within that time, there's gonna be some really magical things happening in that 1-week break. Again, shout out to Star. Star's been helping me with a little bit of like I don't want to spoil it, but I'm just gonna call it like a rebrand for now, okay? Like, there's some really exciting things that are gonna be coming with that schedule change. So not only will we have earlier times, you're also going to get a little bit of a rebrand in many different ways. So please stay tuned for that because it's going to be so awesome. Again, I don't want to spoil too much. It's going to be mostly a surprise, but be there, be square to see it. Again, first week of June, the schedule will be changing, so it'll be 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Time, not 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So keep an eye out for that. And then also, in terms of more recent things, this week, aka next time I stream, so on Wednesday, May 15th, Wobbledude and I are going to be doing another collab stream. I'm so hyped for this. I always have a blast with Wobbledude when we do collabs. I have a blast with anybody, but Wobbledude is just, I feel like, my go-to person to collab with, just because we're always like on the same page. But for our collab stream, we are going to be doing a Tears of the Kingdom bingo. Now, I want to say it was the first collab we did together, if not one of the first we did together. We also did a bingo, but it was an Animal Crossing bingo. So how it works is we have a bingo board on both of our screens, and on the board there'll be certain like objectives we have to do, okay? So things as like making recipes, finding items, defeating kind of like bosses in this case. Like, it can, like, any little activity or adventure or some kind of objective within the game could be on that board. It's really up in the air. But basically, we just have to complete sporadic tasks that are on that board and try our best to get a bingo. And it gets really intense. It gets really chaotic. So if you want to come watch that, you are more than welcome to. Both of us will be streaming on our Twitch channels, so you guys can check out either one of us. I will only be showing my gameplay. Wobbledude will only be showing his gameplay, but obviously we will be speaking on both of our channels. But yeah, if you want to like go back and forth, stick to one of us, that doesn't matter. I'm just letting you know, like, we will both be live at that time. And then also, if I don't know if any of the mods are in here yet. If they are, though, could we get a shout out for Wobbledude real quick? In case you're not already followed to the channel and want to ahead of time, please feel free to do that. And then for any more details, you can definitely check out, again, Star again. Star is just the man of the hour, really. Star made a promo poster that's so super gorgeous for the, collab. So if you want to check it out, I put it on Instagram, YouTube on my VOD channel, and the Discord update section. So go check it out. It's so super cute. I'm so obsessed with the art style. They've been kind of just offering in general to make a lot of art just for their promotion, for my promotion, just in general. And they also just enjoy making art and run out of ideas, like, straight up. Like, they're like, can I just make something because I have nothing better to do? I'm like, sure, go for it, you know? But shout out again to Star because the poster turned out so gorgeous. And I know Wobbledude will probably be putting it on his platforms as well, so you can check it out either way. But yeah, it'll be normal time, 5 p.m. Central Time, run for about 2 hours. So if you want to check it out, you can. If not, no worries. There will always be a VOD of it too on our channels. More than likely, Wobbledude is way better at getting his VODs out on time to YouTube than I am. So definitely go check out his VODs channel to see it. But yeah, please stop by because it's going to be a blast. Even if maybe Tears of the Kingdom isn't your thing, the bingo is not sounding like your cup of tea, we're just a chaotic duo. So if you like that, and if you want to just see it, the most random stream collab ever, just stop by anyway. And then other than that, I want to say there was definitely something else I was gonna say. I'm trying to recall. There's been so much. Oh, I will say I do have a new video out on my YouTube channel. It's so super cute. I had an amazing team help me out with this one. I had Wobbledude, Pales, Peachy, and CEO help me out. It is a little slumber party themed video, so if you haven't seen it already or have and want to watch it again, you can go to my YouTube channel, Pollywog Nintendo, to view it. It's so super cute, and I think it turned out amazing. It's full of laughs and cuteness, so go check it out. I think that's it, though. If I think of anything else, I will definitely let you guys know. But before, I guess I should probably not leave you hanging with what we're doing today. We are playing Animal Crossing, but I'm gonna get that poll up on the screen. You get 1 vote, so you can vote 1 for Liveland or 2 for Retro Hills, depending on what island you want to play on today, while we chat for a little bit. But those are all of the announcements I believe that I have. Again, if I think of any more, I will let you guys know. But question of the day today before I get into chat is, so it has a purpose behind it, but it's so random out of context. It is, who is a celebrity you don't find attractive? And the reason that I'm asking this is because we were having like a debate yesterday. It was so chaotic. A debate in Discord, for those of you who didn't see it, about Ryan Reynolds in particular. And it was just chaotic. Honestly, basically it fits with the question. We were just having a debate on if we found him attractive or not. Majority said no. We had a very small Ryan Reynolds army who definitely stood by his side. There is no clear answer, but I'm just like curious because I feel like there's a lot of hyped up celebrities that are really not that attractive. Like either you can like emotionally and mentally are they attractive or physically. I think there's a lot of really gorgeous celebrities out there who are just nasty people. And that's why I automatically am like, you're just not an attractive person overall. Like I wouldn't want to be your friend. Or there's people who are like not the sharpest tool in the box, okay? But they're really nice people. So you're like, okay, it's up in the air. But I am genuinely curious as to like, who are some popular celebrities that you don't find attractive? Mine, I have to say, I have to admit, I was on team I don't like Ryan Reynolds. I don't think he's ugly, but the hype is so insane. There is just an army of straight men attacking him in a very positive way all the time. You're like, what? Like, they're standing by his side, linking arms around him, like they have to protect him for some reason, and I just don't get it. Maybe because I'm not a straight man, but I just don't see it. I don't know why they're so insane about that. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, also, if we're branching away from Ryan Reynolds, there's definitely more where every time I see him, I'm just like, ugh. Like, obviously, there's just unattractive celebrities, but I'm trying to think of one who's, like, really hyped up, you know, where you're like, I don't see it. Okay, Tom Holland, like, that's so mean. I don't have anything against him. I think he's a great actor, very funny person, very kind. He seems like a gentleman from what I've seen. Like, again, this is only from, like, you know, just being a bystander and like an average middle-class person compared to these billionaire celebrities. Just from what I've seen from the media, like, he seems pretty nice, but he's not giving, like, top tier, like, most attractive celebrity, like, he's just giving, like, a silly little guy, and I'm here for that. But, like, people definitely just hype him up, and there's no shame. I'm not a part of the Tom Holland army. Like, that's all I gotta say, you know? Anyway, first off, thank you so much. Vocal, I know this is you, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate that off stream, and thank you, Fate, for redeeming first. I appreciate that, and congratulations. I feel like you don't get first a whole lot, so that is honestly such a flex. But Vocal, I need to ask, because you did get a little bit of a rebrand, which we loving the username. But would you prefer if I called you the new username or the old one, or does it just not matter to you? Because I promise you, I will adapt to anything you want me to. Like, there is no struggle in this. But yeah, okay, I agree with you, though, because Ryan Reynolds, he's not ugly, but, like, I can agree with your answer. But I'm like, you know, I'm just saying. And hello, Fate, I already acknowledged you, but how are you doing? Welcome on in. Not that you, Vocal, we love green. No, I can't even. Not the green hate, you know? Hello, Wobble Dude, welcome on in. How are you doing? That's fair. Okay, you know, Clint Eastwood, I feel like that's fair. I don't know why. Hopefully he doesn't really, like, I'm not that into the fan base if there is any fan base, but why, like, I don't want to be mean, but, like, why would there be? Like, I don't really see the hype. Maybe when he was, like, younger, like, still not the sharpest tool in the box, okay? Like, that, we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, okay, like, I agree. Lost my founder sub. Oh no, that's okay. But then, if with a new sub badge, you get a little froggy. I'm actually gonna change the tier 1 sub badge to green and not gold. The gold one will be for a higher tier, so you'll get a little green one when I change that. Probably with the rebrand, okay? But yeah, you do get the little froggy one. Also, hello, Bill, welcome on in. How are you doing? How to change my color. Don't worry, you got it, you're good. What does that mean? But I've never seen, maybe that's just me, but, like, I've never seen that word, and Automata held it. I don't know if everybody saw that word, but it is held on my end, and I just don't know. I'm scared to repeat things. Like, you probably wouldn't say anything that's overly not family friendly, but I'm just precautions. I've never seen it. It's giving British. That's not to be mean, it's giving British, and that's probably why I don't know it. Yeah, okay, Wobble Dude, I'm with you on this one, because you say the Kardashians? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were very pretty before all of the procedures, like, they had. Like, they weren't ugly. Even, like, I think it was, like, Khloe, she was considered, like, the ugly Kardashian when she was gorgeous, and then she got all these procedures to not be, quote-unquote, the ugly Kardashian. Like, I'm sorry, what? I don't know, I just, they try very hard, and, like, they're just those people where I'm, like, frustrated with because they didn't do a whole lot to get famous other than get procedures and become models and have their own reality TV show. Like, for the overview, like, that's really what all they're known for. Like, it's like, girl, what I'm not trying to be mean, because I was gonna say, I know I'm not prettier than them, but I know I am, so I gotta be straightforward with you guys. But, like, come on. At that rate, then give me the job, okay? Let me have my own reality TV show. People would eat it up. They would eat it up, and I should also become a model. I would eat that up, too. I would be on the cover of every Vogue magazine, and nobody could stop me. You would see my face everywhere. There would be no escape. You guys, get me famous, and you'll get that Polywog Nintendo face reveal very quick. That's all I gotta say. Make me one of the Kardashians. I don't want to be a Kardashian, but I want to be... Actually, I really don't want to be that famous. I take that back. But, I mean, as long as the pay's good. No, I'm kidding. They are plastic. They're very fake. Like, I just feel like they crinkle when they walk. They're so plastic. Like, you know? Yes, Fade. Yes. Finally. Yeah, okay, so Jason Momoa, like, why? It's just Gen X that, like, really they really like him. For some reason, Jason Momoa is Gen X's version of Ryan Reynolds, and it's so scary to watch. I don't support it. He just looks like he got those like angry eyebrows on all the time. He's kind of like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Not like they're not the same at all, but like it's just the thing they share in common or have in common is like they're so muscular where it just looks painful. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like if you have a little bit of muscle, like that's great. That's a flex, no pun intended. But like when it's just so much muscle, you're like, ooh, ooh, brother, ooh, like I don't know. And that's what I get with him. I'm so with you though. I agree. Hello, Star. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Not the Shrek cake. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you say Kardashians too, Bill. I think we can all kind of collectively agree. Like, again, they're not ugly. It's just the hype. Like, the unnecessary hype for what, you know? That's... They're both pretty bad, but Kardashians, I just have something against them. Like, I've never watched a show. I don't really want to. Again, it's just a weird random hype. I'm with you. But, you know, I forgot it was Monday. Yeah, Vocal! Okay, but congratulations, because you graduated. You're old now. That's so, like, I feel like I've only known you for, like, a year. Less than a year, actually. Oh my gosh, less than a year. I think you came to the channel in, like, August last year. But I feel like I've just watched my child grow up so fast. Because canonically in the lore, you are my child. I don't know, again, I had no say in that. It just happened. You guys just got thrown into a family tree. And apparently you're my child now. But, like, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. Like, congratulations. You deserve it. I hope the future and adulthood before you treats you well. It's probably gonna be horrifying, as it is for everyone. But I still hope it treats you well. And I hope that uni goes great, because you're very excited about that, as am I. So, but I had to say congratulations, because you're officially graduated, basically. I don't know if you had your graduation yet, but I'm pretty sure you said in the Discord that, like, all your finals are done. You're out of school. So, wherever you are with progress, you're basically graduated, so. Sorry, Bill. I needed a little snack. I was a little hungry in the morning. I was a little hungry, so I had to sneak in the dining room, unfortunately. But no, that is a little weird. I've never, had a frog, that's beside a pet frog, like a stray frog in my house before. My grandparents actually, oh my god, this is so bad. This is a little story time, okay? So they one time had, they were in Florida. They were trying to move some outdoor furniture inside because there was a hurricane coming. They didn't want anything to get destroyed or, you know, anything. So they moved it. It was like a pool box. They moved it inside. Little did they know, living in Florida, that there were like a million frogs just hiding underneath the pool box. So when they took it inside, the frogs were everywhere. They were very distressed about it. I was excited, okay? Like, when I got the phone call hearing what happened, I was like, oh, let them in. Give them a little milk and cookies. Like, tuck them in. Like, tell them a little, like, lullaby. That's my mentality. That's what I would do if frogs broke into my house, you know? The summer schedule is back. I'm so ready. I like that schedule a lot more, personally. For me, that'll be, like, 9 to 11. I was actually aiming for 9 to 11 Central Time. That would be 8 to 10 for me, though, so I would have to wake up, like, at 7 to halfway not sound like a frog. Like, I gotta get the human going, okay? Like if I sound like a frog, it's fitting for the character, but it's so, like, ugh, you know? You don't want to listen to that for 2 hours. Either way, I decided I was gonna do it a little bit later, unfortunately. So I know it doesn't work for everybody, but I had to do the best that I could, you know? Yeah, that's what you get for living in the Muppet house. Like, that's pretty real. That's pretty real. Oh, Bill looks like a Muppet. How do you know that? Is Bill a man or is he a Muppet? If you know, you know. That song lives rent-free in my head. I'm not singing it for you. Yes, thank you, Wobble Dude. I definitely need to. I kind of just... Something I noticed that I do with myself, and I actually have a little, like... some words of encouragement for people who need it in a minute. I found it on Instagram. I'm guilty of it, but it's really good. And I was like, okay. Never thought of it that way before, although it's very true. But... like, I feel like a problem I have is just going. I just keep going, and I go, and I forget that, like, sometimes you just can't go forward anymore, and you need a minute to recharge, and that's okay. Even if you get a little bit behind after your, like, recharge session, that's okay. Like, you would rather not be on top of it and absolutely just dead and burned out and tired. Like, it's not a good feeling. But I saw this little like boredom encouragement thing on Instagram, and it basically said, like, if you don't assign your body a day to recharge, your body will choose for you. Like, at one point, like, sometimes you just can't go forward whether you like it or not, and you need to just do nothing, and that's okay. So yes, Wobble Dude, I agree. Sometimes recharging is just the answer, and you know, I gotta stick with it, but it'll be worth it. Even though I'll be gone for a little bit, you guys are gonna be crying because you don't have any cool frog girl to look forward to watching. I'll be back with some really cool stuff that you guys are gonna be hyped to see, so don't even worry. No, sometimes you are. Actually, I feel like you guys would not do that. I second guess myself. I'm like, they're gonna turn against me. They're gonna turn against me. It's gonna be ugly, but I feel like you guys are nicer than I think. I don't know why I think so. Like, everyone just hates me. Like, that came out wrong. I don't think everybody hates me, but I think that if I take breaks like that, you guys are gonna like turn against me. And like, there is no proof of that happening, no evidence that has ever happened. But my brain is like, it's kill or be killed in this world. Like, when I'm just trying to like take a break, I don't know. It's, you know, I don't know. My brain is just wild. Okay, life is a wild ride. Okay, I'll tell you that. Oh, thank you all. Did we stand a queen who sets healthy boundaries? That's what I'm saying, for real. Also, hello, one, welcome in. How are you doing today? I mean, clearly, like, you know, look what I did for myself. I love it. I absolutely love the username. It's fun. It's hip. It's cool. It's new. Fresh. Funky, fresh, you know? Morning for me. We're just chilling. We're chatting for a little bit while people vote out what island they want to play on. Clearly, Retro Hills is kind of in the lead today, as it usually is. Also, is Spotify too loud? That's kind of Jiminy Christmas loud. Tell me if it is. I will try to change it, but either way, yeah, we're just chilling for a little bit. How are you doing, Juan? I know you just woke up, but hopefully you woke up on the right side of the bed. Now, I hate bad mornings, and for me, every morning is bad because I hate mornings, which is not a great way to live life, but I'm trying to, like, train my brain otherwise. I don't know. Also, I've been trying, okay, I have to apologize. I openly said this to Wobble Dude because I felt the need to, and I think I said it a couple streams ago, but in case anybody didn't hear, I want to say real quick, if anybody ever heard me diss or dislike or say anything negative about Star Wars, I take it back. I apologize. I apologize. I really thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I just don't remember the movies that well. Like, maybe I just didn't give them as, like, I wasn't as open-minded as I should have been when watching them the first time, like, years ago. So I started watching them again. I'm on episode 6 now. And I'm kind of eating it up. Like, I take back any negative thing I ever said. I'm kind of here for it. Maybe I'm a Star Wars fan. Maybe I'm not. I don't really know. But I'm giving them a chance. And I'm like, okay. Okay, because why was the thing that made me want to get back into Star Wars Anakin Skywalker himself? Like, somebody had to say, like, I took one good look at that man, and I was like, I don't remember him looking that attractive. Maybe we gotta rewatch the entire series. I'm guilty. Put me in jail. I don't care. But I'm guilty, and I have to admit it. But no, like, actually, it's really good. And, like, the whole... Like, again, spoilers, not really. It's just a little, if you don't want spoilers, turn your volume down. But, like, the whole the whole, like, chemistry and connection between him and Padme, I'm like, okay, eat that up. Because they did kind of eat that up. And that's probably one of the best romantic relationships within any franchise ever. Because it's deep, and it, like, branched out throughout, like, all the movies. Before and after 1, 2, and 3 were made. Like, I'm like, okay, that was a little too well thought out. Like, imagine. 2028, that's oddly specific. Why would that be? That's 2028, Bill. You just tell me if you want to wait until 2028 for a collab, that's okay. A little far in the future, but hopefully I'll still be in the streaming business, so you never know. But yeah, honestly, collab hype. I love collabs. I think they're so fun, and it makes streaming so much more, like, fun and easy just because you have somebody to, like, chat with, like, verbally. I'm here for it, you know? But a vocal collab coming 2025. I know, if you can get into streaming by 2025, that would be great. Hit me up, and we will do a collab, you know? Oh, that's true, yeah, that would be awesome. I usually try to link your Twitch and mine whenever I put the announcement out that we're live, or leading up to it. But yeah, you do that for sure. No stress. I know, you go, Pookie, you know? No, honestly, shout out to you for all of the art, though, because it's looking so stunning so far. Exactly. It's not even just about the game in our streams. I'm trying to think of, like, the really random topics we've talked about, in our streams. They get chaotic. They get so random. And it just shocks me. Every single time that we do a collab stream, I'm like, wow. I walk away after we say our goodbyes and end stream, and I'm like, what did I just do? I'm like, what? I just, like, have short-term memory loss after those streams because they're just so wild, and I'm here for it. Line Place is not mid. We love Line Place. Ryan Reynolds is so ugly. Okay, you're standing by that one. Ryan Reynolds wants me. Whoa, how do you know that? I think you yapped that one up. The original question wasn't even, is Ryan hot? That is what I'm saying. Is it gay to think Ryan's hot? And everybody says no. Like, you can't convince me that all of these straight men aligning a cult to all collectively agree Ryan Reynolds is hot isn't gay. Because that is socially acceptable because of these weird stigmas around, like, calling him hot. Like, no, it's just anyone can think that he's hot because he is. It's just a fact. Okay, because every female ever in this world, for the most part that I've heard, does not collectively agree with all you straight men. I think that means something. Like, it's just not sitting right with me. He's mad for me. I don't know what we'll do. He's all yours, guys. Like, there is no competition, all right? Like, just the other straight men. Or just, I've actually, all men do. I think people have justified straight men liking him, but I have just seen in general all men like Ryan Reynolds. There's really no gates on that one. The gates are wide open, anyone can walk in, but it's a scary place. I wouldn't mess with it, okay? Also, oh my gosh, you guys aren't gonna care about this, but I gotta say it anyway because I'm hyped. For my Swifties out there, or my non-Swifties who really loves Taylor Swift anyway because you love me and you want to support me, she added the Tortured Poets department to the Eras Tour set list. She is rocking it. We lost many brave soldiers in the war. R.I.P. Tolerate It, R.I.P. The Archer, R.I.P. The Last Great American Dynasty, The One. We lost some songs, okay? She had to remove them from the set list to make room for Tortured Poets department. But it turned out so amazing. The whole set, the outfits, the backup dancers, the choreography. I am obsessed. I was watching it. Clearly, I'm not in Paris right now. Actually, that's probably not that obvious. I could be in Paris right now, you wouldn't know. But I'm not in Paris right now, unfortunately. So I couldn't watch it live. Nor if I got enough money to go to Paris in general, would I pay more to go to the Eras Tour. Like, that's buying me out of house and homes. Homes, plural, because that's a lot of money. But I had to watch a YouTube live. And I watched the entire concert. I burned my eyes out of my head for 3 hours. Just to see it, and I was just so starstruck. I was like on the verge of tears. Like, it was amazing. Just like I was just shocked. It turned out so amazing. You guys, if you haven't seen it, even if you don't like Taylor Swift, please check it out because it was actually the most stunning performance I've ever seen in my whole life. I'm mad that she didn't add So Long London though. That's one of my favorite songs of all time now. And she did not add to the set list. She did add I Can Do It With a Broken Heart though. That was like the finale to the set. My jaw was dropped, okay? I was like, oh, whew, it was very good. But I needed to share that with you guys because I'm very excited about that. Either way. Yeah, but okay, actually, yes, that's what I was saying. Like, all dudes just like Ryan at this point. Like, the straight men justify it, but all men like him. It's a weird situation. Ryan is for the boys only. Who would we say is for the girls only? And it's not really Taylor Swift because I've never actually heard many girls say, like, Taylor Swift attractive, like, she's not ugly, but I've never, like, that's not the Ryan for them, like, it's just not clear. They support her in her work, but they're not like, man, she's so hot, you know? Like, I've never heard that before. Nor have I ever said those words until now, unfortunately. But, like, I feel like we don't have, like, the girls don't have a Ryan, okay? And that's concerning. Or is it not? I don't really know. Chris Pine to Chris Hemsworth. Do I need to, let me really get a side by side of these two. I feel like, let me see. Real, okay. That one's shocking, Wobble, dude. That one's shocking. That is kind of a hot take, but honestly, like, I can't be mad. I would say personally, like, I'm not really either. I'm not really, like, I just have a very strange taste in men, I guess. Not that I really have a taste in men. I'm not that picky, but, like, there's just certain men that are automatic no for me. They're not an automatic no, but I wouldn't go out of my way to, like, you know, watch any movies or anything. But, like, okay, I don't think either of them are ugly. But I have to say I would have to choose Chris Hemsworth. He's mid. That's what I'm saying. He's giving more silly little guy than he's giving, like, celebrity crush, you know? Ryan's for the boys, just like how, oh, so you say Renee Rapp. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not jumping on either train. I can see what you mean, though. That one, I can agree with. Me, personally, I guess I don't fit. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I am anymore because I don't fit into any of these categories. But, like, from the way I've seen girls react, yeah, okay, Renee rapped for the girls. She's for the girls, you know? But, okay, everyone can agree Tom Holland is mid. If he plays Link in the movie, like a live-action Zelda movie, if that ever happens, I'm throwing fists. I don't want to see a chipmunk on the screen playing the role of, like, a destined hero knight who's saving the princess of time. Like, I can't see that. I can't see that. Mid-Holland. Tom Mitten. That's... The name combos aren't really working, but I'm here for it. I see what you're trying to do. But yeah, for sure. Do you know whenever or when you're gonna get into Twitch streaming, or just like let it lay out and whenever it happens, it happens? That's what I'm saying. Like, he's not ugly. The shortness takes away a couple points, but he's not ugly. He has a great personality from what I've seen, so that earns him back a couple points from being short. Okay. So I'm here for silly little guys too. I don't really love, like... Okay, here's the thing. If I ever... bear with me on this one. This just became into talking about how hot we think people are. But, okay, if I ever were to get in a relationship with somebody who's just too much hotter than me, that's just a no. Like, I don't really want to feel insecure every single day in a relationship because that's embarrassing. I can't... We need to balance it out, okay? Like, I need, like... an attractive silly little guy, okay? Like, we need to balance it out because no, like, you know, Zendaya, okay, yeah, I'm with you. She also seems like a very nice person. I've never seen any people talk about their interactions with Zendaya. She seems nice though. Like, speaking like on the subject of Tom Holland, you know, Zendaya, but she's very mid. And I agree, you know, but yeah, for sure. I don't know if I said this earlier, but we love that. We love that for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Vocal, you're a Zendaya supporter. It is randomly just got very overcast by me. I hope it starts raining and pouring and my whole yard floods and then I can't leave my house. That would be great. That would be really great. I fear that that's not gonna happen though. Because it's very British. That's what I was gonna say. That's probably why I didn't know what you're talking about. It looked so British to the point where, like, what does it mean? Can I get, like, a little, like, debrief of, like, what it means? I don't know. A friendly British insult. What is the equivalent in, like, America? What can I relate that to? Because what is a friendly British insult? Ew, brother. Ew, that's what I said, Vocal. Like that, you know. That's what guys, you guys are just thinking. You're saying what I'm thinking. You're typing and chatting what I'm thinking. Why are the Kardashians famous again? I don't know. That's true. I know a lot of celebrities. Well, not a lot, but the only ones I can think of. I don't know. I didn't know that Dwayne was a wrestler. Maybe he is. I know John Cena was. But either way. Oh, graduation's Friday. Oh my gosh, I swear. I'm so excited for you. Like, that's such a huge accomplishment, Vocal. You go, girl. You go get him. I hope that everything goes well. I'm gonna hope that you don't trip down the aisle. That would be horrible. I have this big fear. This is all random. But speaking of, like, messing up in, like, really insane situations, I have little fears of, like, when I talk to people, especially, like, if they're important people or I look up to them, I just have this irrational fear of, like, spitting when I talk. And I don't do that a whole lot. Like, it's very rare I will do that. But for some reason, I'm convinced that whenever it matters when I talk to somebody, I'm going to just, like, start spitting everywhere. And I feel like I'm the type of person at a graduation or any formal event to just trip and fall and, like, break my nose. I'm sorry, that's probably not helping. You're not gonna do that, I promise. If you come report back to me that you tripped and fell, I had nothing to do with it, okay? What unique features do y'all find attractive? Oh, that's a really good, that's a good question. I would say, I think freckles are pretty attractive. I know a lot of people don't like freckles for some reason, but I think that they're very attractive. Just like natural little flaws, like beauty marks, and like, what's it called? Oh, like birthmarks and stuff. I think that they're just, like, they add character. And, like, no two people have the exact same markings like that, so it's just, like, a cool little thing to, like, you know, tell you apart from others. Not that that's the only thing that would be able to tell you apart from others, but, like, you know, it just, you know, something that, like, makes you you. Or, like, actually, I never actually looked at a person. I'm like, this specific part of them is very attractive. Like, I just, like, it's the features together that I really find attractive. I don't like jawlines that are so sharp where you just know if you, like, look at it for too long, you're gonna get cut. Like, it looks painful. I don't know what it is. It's just, you know, like, I don't really have that sharp of a jawline. Like, I'm not, like, double chinning it over here, but I have a very soft jawline, so maybe that's why I don't like them. I don't really know. I also think, okay, it also depends, like, this is so, like, I take back everything I said, because then it depends from, like, person to person. Because some people just don't look good with, like, curly hair where other people do. It's just, again, all the features coming together to make, like, somebody look good. And I think everybody looks very attractive. Like, either inside or outside, it's gonna make up for it either way. If you're not the most attractive, you probably have a good personality. If you're very hot, you're mean, and you're a, like, horrible person. If you can get a balance, if you can get an attractive person with an attractive personality, you're a keeper, okay? Like, that is so hard to find, though. There's always, like, some weird balance. If you're not the sharpest tool in the box, and you're mean, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? That's where I draw the line. Like, let's not get so cocky over here. Like, that's all I gotta say. A good tooth gap. I've never actually met that many people with a tooth gap, but I can see where you're coming from. That's fair. What a British stereotype for you. Bill, you have a British stereotype for everything. I said that I liked rain one time, and you're like, boy, do I got a country for you. Yeah. I mean, that's... for some reason, I did not know that there was a British stereotype with having gaps in teeth. I don't know why I didn't put those together, but, you know. Thank you, Star. I appreciate it. For 8 hours straight. That's very fair. That is so fair, and I support the Sims playthrough, gameplay. Should I do it? What should he do, Wobble Dude? I have never seen Star Trek. I've heard it's great, but from what I know and from what I've seen, I have to say Star Wars. Yeah, I know, Wobble Dude, you're both. But you did say that you're Star Trek. Also, Wobble Dude, awesome! Thank you so much for redeeming that. Honestly, we love. You're the second person to redeem that. The first was Star. Star did not, here's the thing. Star was the one who was supposed to make their own emote, and then they never got around to it. This one, I bet your bottoms will be happening before the end of the week. What would you like? This can be anything. This could be something you like. It could be something to do with your channel. It could be your profile picture. What would you like? Is obviously, I know you, but I'm just making it clear for everybody. It's gotta be family friendly, obviously. But what would you like your emote to look like? This is so exciting, honestly. Congrats to being the second person to redeem this. That's such a big, like, jump. How many, is that what you were trying to do with channel points last time? You said, I'll do it Friday, and then I had to cancel stream Friday, because something suddenly came up, and then now you finally got to do it, because that's exciting. I'm glad that you did. Okay. I mean, I thought for Twitch you had to be 13. I don't really know how it works, actually. Maybe, is it 13 to view, and then 18 plus to stream? I don't really know how it works. But, 2020, that's so far away. Bill, oh my gosh. Jiminy Christmas. It's so far away. 2028 seems like it's gonna be so far. That's only, okay, actually, that's a lie. That's only like 4 years from now, which isn't as insane as 2028 sounds. 2030? You bet your bottoms I'm quitting then. 2030? That's only like, what? 6 years in the future, but it seems so far away. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be like, well, okay, let's do the math. If I'm 74 now, I can't do math. No, then I'll be 80. Guys, I'll be 80. Ooh, no, that's wild. With the boys because of my session with Renee Rapp. Okay, it's just, you know, girls being girls. Okay, I can agree with that. The reverse answer to the question of the day. Oh yeah, okay. A reverse answer. If anybody has a reverse answer of somebody, like a celebrity crush or somebody they find very attractive, let's hear that one too. Okay, Star, you say Will Wood. I don't know. Let me look this up. What is he like? It says he's a songwriter and musician. What does he sing? Oh, and why have I never seen him before? I don't know who this is. You can't bring this up to me now. That's so sudden. This is giving... This man is meant for a discussion over coffee and some crumpets. Like, you can't just whip this out now. That's interesting, though. I can't tell if I want to be him or be with him. Honestly... I'm so confused. There's so much going on. Okay. No, I mean... Okay. I'm not really seeing it for me, but I also can see it for somebody else. Like, he's not my type, but I could definitely see what you see. I don't know if that makes sense, and that sounds mean, but, like, I get it. I don't know. Hello, Peachy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Bill, where are you going? Where are you flying to? No, isn't that the Taylor Swift joke? Get out. No, I'm kidding. Guys, I need to bring this up to you again. Just real quick. Just a real summary. We cannot be making... Not we. You guys cannot be making... People in general. I'm not pointing fingers. Bill Bobs. People in general cannot be ratting out Taylor for flying a jet every other couple days, every week, maybe twice a week at most. When athletes are flying a plane 1 to 2 times a day, every day, across nations, to play goofy games for 2 hours. Okay? Just saying. She'd be the man. Feminism. I gotta throw that out there. I gotta throw that out there because we can't attack Taylor Swift just because she's popular. What about the sports players? Because they also are absolutely getting that carbon emissions. Like, they're getting the carbon emissions in the air. Like, that's all I gotta say. They're I don't even want to see their numbers, okay? But anyway. No, it's not Taylor, because a lot of, like, the fans aren't really, like, they don't have, like, crushes on her. They just like her. You know, if that makes sense? But yeah, Renee Rapp, like, she's for the girls only. I've never heard one guy who's like, wow, she's really attractive. Which, again, just because they don't say it doesn't mean they don't think it, but, like, we're trying to find the girl's girl, kind of like the guys got their Ryan, okay? Like, I don't know what that is. That's a very scary thing. But I gotta do it. You know, I gotta just, you know. I would say, for me, okay, a female that I've looked at, who I'm actually like, she is just so stunning. Like, I wish that was me. And I don't do that a whole lot, but I'm like, the things I would do to look like her, because she's just so stunning, is Natalia Dyer. I think she is just the most stunning woman in the world. And every time that I look at her, I'm like, wow. Wow. Imagine walking around like that and not thinking a thing about it. Like, do you ever just look at people and you're like, there's no way they feel insecure? And of course, everybody feels insecure at times. Or maybe just in general. But, like, you're like, I just could never. Like, they're just so stunning, I could never imagine being insecure in their shoes, you know? That's me with her. I'm like, wow. Wow. That's all I gotta say. If a girl's name starts with R, they're hot. And I don't make the rules. Okay. What about Raleigh Wog Nintendo? Yeah. It's true. It's true. Oh, Remy. No, that's real. Bill, you're right. Remy, high. Like, a hot, like 10 out of 10. The girl's girl is Remy. Yes, I know Remy's not a girl. I don't make the rules either, okay? Name starts with a V. I'm trying to think of people who I know whose name starts with a V or an R. V. Why is the only name I can think of, like, Victoria? I've never met a Victoria in my life that I can remember. I can't think of anybody. Maybe I'm offending people in here because maybe people have names that start with an R or a V, but they're not coming to my head right away. I don't know. But I know, like, I guess since I have a completely unbiased opinion about this, like, yeah, I'll agree with you guys because I can't relate, you know? Rats don't believe in social constructs such as gender. Okay. So Remy, honestly, it's up for interpretation. Okay. Remy is hot. So bad. Who let us do this? Okay. Girls with V names are fine. I know somebody with a V name, or I knew somebody with a V name, but I can't think of who they are. No, I can't think of it. Vanessa's? I've never met a Vanessa. But, or I don't think I know of them. Vanessa, okay, well, I don't know. Nothing's coming to my head. Hot take, Vendetta would be such a good... Yes, I think Vendetta would be a very... It's kind of giving, like, Rosetta. Like, I don't know how this kind of relate, but, like, Rosetta, like, Tinkerbell, Vendetta. Like, yeah. There's many words I think that are so attractive, but they definitely don't mean great things, so... Veronicas. I've never met... Guys, I've never met any of these people. How many Veronicas are you meeting or know of? I know. Yeah, you guys are basically graduating at like the same time. That's so exciting for sure. Congratulations to you too, Juan, because I know you're also graduating as well. We have so many graduates in here. Like, that's so exciting for sure. The only topic of conversation in stream have been hot people, and this is like the longest running. It's been 50 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm fine. We're just chatting and we're having fun. If you guys ever want to like switch, let me know, but I'm having a blast. Okay, that's so real though. This is the longest running conversation we've ever had about people. Oh, I never answered my reverse question of the day. Somebody that I find attractive, or like, well, I did actually kind of mention it before. Right now though, I have to say, I already mentioned it, and this is so embarrassing, but it's so true, because sometimes you just gotta like really acknowledge the fact somebody's hot, and you need to just accept it, and you need to roll with it, and just be like, that's okay. Like, I have accepted the fact this person's attractive, and I need to stick with it. Because for me, it's Anakin Skywalker. Like, he is, and if you don't see it, you don't have a heart. You don't have eyes. You do not have a brain, because... Well, I didn't think so before, because I don't really... Maybe just because I wasn't really paying attention, and I had no interest in watching the movies the first time I watched them. I never realized it, and now I look back, I'm like, wow, I should have just actually had a better mindset, because I watched 2 whole movies with him in there, like the attractive version. Clearly he was like 7 in the first movie. That doesn't count. That's weird. But no, like when he was actually like the Anakin Skywalker, I watched 4 hours basically of him, and I didn't think anything of it. Like, that's so sad. I wasted all that time, and that's okay. But now I know, and now I can learn from my mistakes and move on. That's my real answer right now, though. It changes all the time, though. It changes all the time. But right now, I have to say Anakin is number 1. Nobody can beat him in this moment, okay? Reminds me, does anyone else randomly run out of breath when they speak and, like, gag? No, sometimes my voice just cuts out, though. And it's happened a lot on stream. I don't gag. That's a little weird. Maybe get that checked out, because I think you're... I don't know what's going on with you, Star. Just keep walking, you know, walk it off. But no, my voice will just cut out because I inhale so much air and forget to, like, breathe, like you say. But my throat will just cut out. And I'm like, ooh. It actually happened in stream. I noticed it. I don't think anybody else did, because my microphone also acts up, too, so it's hard to tell if it's me or the mic. But it did happen. I don't remember what I said, and it wasn't that noticeable, but I noticed it. And it just cuts out. I don't breathe a lot on stream. I actually get really congested on stream because I don't breathe, and it's bad. Okay, something that I will never understand. I have to, like, not rat Wobble Dude out for this one, but I have to say something about Wobble Dude. That I've noticed on his streams that I'm like, man, I wish. Because when he talks so, like, he paces himself a lot, and, like, takes his time, and he enunciates, and you can actually hear what he says. And for me, it's like I blended up every word in the English dictionary, and then spit it out. I don't really know. I yap, and, like, that's my thing. Like, Wobble Dude speaks with grace and poise, and I yap like a cat getting hit by a car. It's bad. And I feel like when I look back on streams, I'm like, how are you guys sitting through this and listening to me? And, like, actually understanding and comprehending what I'm saying. I have to say that real quick. But, yeah. Everybody is just so hot. Vocal, that's a great mindset. That's actually pretty real. I feel like, yeah, I always find, like, the attractive part of everybody. Whether it's a feature, a personality trait, anything, I will always hunt it down. And I will always think about it. I think, yeah, vocal, sure. I don't know, like, everybody's just so hot. I've never heard that before, nor have I ever, like, thought that in my head, those exact words, but, like, okay. No, I think Veronica's a gorgeous name. Bill, what do you have against Veronica's? It's so sad. What I've been saying, that's fair. Like, I don't know, I can't really disagree with it, but, let me see. You never met a Veronica. You wouldn't dare say that if you've ever seen a Veronica. Okay. Veronicas are way too hot for you to handle. This is just Bill slander now, okay? Not the Meryl twins. Meryl twins. Aren't those like YouTubers? I've never seen them. It's ringing a bell. Like that name. Anyway. Vanessa's or something. Have you met a Vanessa or a Veronica Bill? Or are you just saying that, you know? Anyway, that was a lot. That was actually a lot for like 30,000. I did not know you were saving up that many, Wobble Dude. That's very impressive. Wobble Dude takes over Polly's channel 2024. All of 2024, I am out. Wobble Dude's in, guys. That's a lie. That'd be cool though. We should just have a Wobble Dude takeover. Thank you, Star, for redeeming Breathe. I don't know how I just noticed that, but thank you. I appreciate it. 480. Okay, this is your first day with the new account though. Like that, go easy on yourself, you know? Aw, oh my gosh, Wobble Dude, that's a great idea. Yes, of course you can. So, you want a little emote. That's a froggy with bow tie and glasses. Oh, oh, that's cute. It's like if I was dressing up for you, or no, as you for Halloween. That's the vibe it's giving. It's like Polly wanting to know if she was Wobble Dude-fied. That is not a word. Wobble Dude-fied? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. No, but like, I love that idea. I would have never thought about that before. And I don't know why. That's disappointing. But I love it. Wobble Frog, yes. That's a good name. Is there any specific name you want to name it? Well, Bill already suggested Wobble Frog. I have 190 points. It's okay. It was worth it. Marsha Brady voice. Something suddenly came up. I love the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch is my life. I remember in 2nd grade, we all got to have, like all me and my classmates, I think it was like per week, you got to be like the star student, you know? And you got to make a poster, fill out all the information about yourself, like what's your favorite color, favorite food, how many pets you have, how many siblings, you know, like everything. Like what's your favorite TV show, what's your favorite snack, what's your favorite, like anything, okay? And you got to fill that out, and then you got to like take home that stuffed animal for like the weekend or something. Like it was honestly awesome. And I remember for mine, I was like, this is so sad. I didn't really have a lot of friends in 2nd grade, but I was really close with my teacher. He was really cool, and he could definitely see that. But I remember for when I was the star student, I got my poster, and I went home and I filled it out with my mom, and we colored it green, and I put all my information down. And I remember, you know, my mom would ask me the questions, and then she would either have me write it down or she would write it down. And so she asked me, and she said, "What's your favorite TV show? What do you want to put on here?" And I said, "The Brady Bunch." And she was like, "Okay." It was so random. I love that show though. I watched that show. I still watch that show. It's awesome, for real. But the quotes go wild. The quotes are wild. Okay, Vocal. She had to go bury a body. No. Oh, Bill, that's a lot. Are you just saving up to save up, or are you saving up for me to play Celeste? You know? 2030s. Oh, I was like, I did not do my math wrong, and it's not 10 years away. I'm with you. Like, 2017 was 3 years ago. 2017 was 3 years ago. It's permanently 2020, and I feel like everybody thinks that for some reason. Star. Oh my gosh, I just choked. You say Will Wood makes you physically ill. Okay. To each their own. To each their own. Will Wood. Will Wood. It's kind of like a very nice name. Like it just flows. It's iconic, you know. That's what I said. I had to say. I'm not pointing any fingers, but Bill's Bob. I used to say that, and that was like my naive. That was the first naive. Was Bill's Bob. I don't know. It was bad. Speaking of speech impediments, lisps are also attractive. I met way too many people with lisps. I don't think I have a lisp. There are certain words that when I pronounce them, it's just horrendous. But I see where you're coming from. Like, I don't think it's bad. I don't think they're shameful. People are ashamed of their lisps. Like, no, it's not that big of a deal. For me, I just can't pronounce words. That's where my dyslexia comes in. I don't actually have dyslexia, I don't think, but it's... I don't know. I'm not gonna start giving myself titles. But no, whenever I get any word ever that I have to pronounce, my brain just shuts down. Especially in situations like on stream, it's extra worse than it would be typically, just because I have people watching me, which like freaks me out whenever I actually have like an intense word that I have to say. It's scared. Like Pokemon Violet almost killed me on the stream, okay? Like, you guys were about to like clip my death, okay? Like, it was that close because I had like the Pokemon names and the gym names and the NPCs. I was like shutting down slowly. I had to smile and nod past them, and Bill and Vocal were like ready to throw fists at me because I was like, y'all, can you just put the pronunciation in chat? You're like, oh my god. It was like Sprigatito or something, and I was like, I don't know. It's so scary. It's so scary, I swear. So if I ever, like, just a heads up again, if I ever can't pronounce words, don't point and laugh. Just help me out because it's so scary, okay? It's been like that forever. And it's getting worse. Like, am I just losing my brain power, my IQ? Like, I don't know. Falling apart, guys. R names. Okay, so you've never met an ugly girl with an R name. Rosita. Rosita. Okay, I don't know where I got that name from. Isn't it like the pig from Sing? That's the only Rosita I know. Intelligence. Okay, intelligence is attractive. Yes. No. Okay. Yes. Okay, Wobble Dude, that's so, like, I had to comprehend that one because that is so true. And I feel like I can 100% agree with that one without a doubt. So you say intelligence is attractive and passion for a niche topic or talent is endearing. Oh, yes. I agree with that. Thankfully that, I don't know about the intelligence, but I always have passions for niche topics that, like, nobody knows about. And I can always educate you on the most random thing. Usually they're things that people are like, girl, what is that? I'm like, oh, I don't know. But, like, finally, at least somebody's, like, halfway, like, not afraid. But no, that's very real. I think people overlook that, you know? Like I think if you're intelligent, you're just kind of like a know-it-all. That's just like the stereotype. Or if you have a passion for a niche topic, then you're automatically just kind of like... It comes off more as annoying than it is, like, fascinating and interesting. And I think, like, the way you, like, glamorize that and romanticize it, like, I'm here for it, because I can agree. Anakin Skywalker, yes, star. Finnick freaking O'Dare, yes. Peachy doesn't think he's attractive, Vocal, and I think we need to team up against her and attack, because we can't be the only ones. Like, there is an army of Finnick supporters, and they, you know, I get she's a Josh supporter, she likes PETA, but, like, Finnick he's mighty fine, okay? If I had $1 for every time I said, or, no, I'd retire yesterday. I don't really notice it. Now I'm going to start noticing it. But I've never noticed that before. But no, you always just, like, speak so, like, I punched my microphone, sorry. You speak very, like, clearly and just always know what your next move is. I don't. Like, even when I like, text or type anything in Discord or DM somebody, it's just a train wreck. And I'm like, it's, like, edited 3 times, you know, and I'm like, sorry, I just caught another error in it because I can't type. It's just a me problem, guys. Like, English is not my first language. It is. I just don't act like it. But no, don't even worry, Wobble Dude. Like, we definitely have very different views on that. But I don't know. I'm still... I never noticed that before. If I had a nickel for every time I was confused, I'd be like, where'd this nickel come from? And then another one spawns. Like, so I'm just like, oh, what's with the nickels? And then I get more and more confused and get crushed by nickels without ever knowing why. You'd be rich, though. You just, at one point, I think you'd accept it, and then you'd just be so rich after you flooded a house with, like, nickels. That's pretty iconic, Bill. That's pretty, I don't know why, like, that's so random, but, like, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. I've been saving my channel points since March of 2023. Have you spent anything with the channel? Like, have you spent them on anything other than your purchase right now? Dedication. That is a year. That is a year. More than a year of saving channel points. And I'm so here for that. Got friends in low places. Okay, Vocal. Okay, yeah, we love that. Is watching the Brady Bunch in 2nd grade a canon event? Oh, I hope it is, because Vocal, tell me I'm not alone. Like, that, I thought that was a, what's it called? I always forget. I always just want to, like, say, like, an individual experience. It has a specific, specific name when it's, like, only something you experience. I don't know what it's called, but I thought that was, like, only a me thing, but I guess if it was a, like, you thing, too, like, that's awesome. The Brady Bunch is my favorite. Nobody knows what it is, though. I don't know why. I've asked so many people, and they're like, the what? Or they know what it is, but they're like, kinda, never watched it. If you haven't seen the Brady Bunch, you need to. That is my ideal lifestyle. If only I could live in California in 1969 with my family of 3 girls, 3 boys, 2 parents. Like, that's pretty ideal. They didn't have a pet, though. I don't think they had a pet. That would have made it pretty complete. I think they did get a pet eventually. Spoilers, I guess. Not really, but every one of those episodes I love. Same with Pee-wee's Playhouse. That one was definitely just a me thing. If anybody else in here, I think maybe, I don't know if anybody else did. I definitely was the only one who watched Pee-wee's Playhouse, and I absolutely love that show. It was my favorite. I mean, I had a lot of favorite shows. That I also watched, trying to think of like older, not everybody's seen. I don't know. Those are the 2 that for sure I know I watched a lot of. But I loved them. Pee-wee's Playhouse. If anybody else in here has watched it, you automatically earn all my trust, okay? Wobble Frog, great name. Alright, that sounds awesome for sure. Yeah, we're just chatting for a little bit. Hold on. I think, like, we're just chilling. It's Monday. We might not. We have time, though, yeah. Whenever, however things lay out, whenever I just finish with chat, then we will get to it, but don't worry. Oh, Vocal, hon, no. I have to admit something to you, Vocal. Please take this lightly. There is absolutely no pun intended. I don't know if anybody has told you this, but I just feel guilty. I've been feeling guilty. I need to get it off my chest. When you were gone, I know you've been gone the past couple of streams because of finals, graduation, like, makes sense. But when you were gone, I slipped up and I accidentally said the word. And I didn't notice. I got ratted out on it. I was threatened that people were gonna tell you. I don't know if anybody did tell you, but I did say the word, and I apologize. But if it makes you feel any better, not to throw Star under the bus, Star actually verbally told me the word too by accident, and I have not forgiven them since. So I just want to say that, though. I have to tell it myself, and I do deeply apologize. That's gross. I don't like that idea. Hopefully, it won't be that, you know. How do you know you're gonna see him every day? Is that just gonna be, like, a coincidence? Maybe you'll run into each other. Do you know for a fact you share classes? Or, like, how is that gonna... Oh, because oh my gosh, you're going for the same, like, major, too, right? Oh my gosh, that's even worse. That's even worse. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. No, Star. That's a little aggressive. Don't do that. Yeah, I was gonna say that's illegal. That's illegal. Let's not do that. Sims where I could trap him in a pool. No. I mean, don't guys. This is getting violent. Oh my gosh, don't do this. Hey, cover girls. Why are cats singing to me? These ads are weird. Hey, cover girls. We need to bring that back. I feel like clearly it's back if you're hearing that on ads, but you know. Oh, so just small little, like, okay, small little purchases here and there, but this is the big one you've been saving up for. I'm so here for it. That's such an amazing, like, that's a great idea. How long have you had that idea in mind? Like, did you make it up on the spot, or did you have this planned? Like, I need to know, you know? Either way. Oh yeah, they had a dog named Tiger. But I thought he came later in the series. I didn't think he was, like, an immediate family member. Pee-wee's Playhouse for the win. I already knew that, Star. I already knew that, but... Or that you've seen Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's a great show. It's the goofiest, wildest show in the world. Yeah, you know? It is on. I have not been the same. I heard the announcement on the news, and I don't watch the news, but I just happened to hear the announcement on the news when that happened, and I have not been the same person since. I'm knocking things over. I haven't recovered, nor will I ever. Sorry isn't enough to fix the broken heart, okay? Because I can do it with a broken heart. Thanks, guys. Okay, I feel like a Sims zombie right now. I'm, like, obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. With what? What does that mean, Vocal? You're obsessed because you feel like a Sims zombie? Okay. Oh, with the Sims. I don't know what I got out of that one, but I did not put 2 and 2 together. Either way. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get the game all set up. We're gonna be playing on Retro Hills, so give me a moment to get that set up. I shouldn't be gone for long, but if you want to while I'm away, get something to eat, use the restroom, do anything you need, that is 100% okay. But again, I'll be right back. I think I said that like 3 times already. That's okay though. So, what was that? Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. When there's no show, you're just staring on a screen. Anyway, PRB. All right, let me take this poll off the screen. I forgot to do that real quick. Oh, whoa. I don't know how to... There is no option to take it off the screen. Do I just do that? Do we just hope it comes off if I close the tab? No. All right, let's... I'll just take it off the screen. Okay. I'm ready to get into this. I know I always say that I'm going to try to play, like, off stream so we can have a little bit to do, but I just haven't gotten around to it, so it'll be completely new. I know our Able Sisters moved since last time, but I think that's about it. So that is what we have to work with. Also, I remember I have another announcement for you guys. I think you guys are going to be super excited about this. And I don't know how this flew over my head because I kept telling myself all day, like, I think I make a list in my head, like, all day of things I need to say on stream or I want to say or talk about. Not that I need to, I just yap and go off subject anyway. But this is one that I really wanted to bring up to you guys. And I was going to keep it a secret, but I can't anymore. Okay. So, with, the schedule change happening and the rebrand, you're also getting a new little surprise, and like I don't know how much I want to tell you, but I'm just gonna tell you straight up because it's exciting. So after my 1 week break at the end of May, when I come back with that new schedule change, you guys are gonna get a new library of games we can play on stream that are all on the Wii. Like I found a way that I can get a Wii U, get my hands on a Wii U. So we will be able to play all kinds of Wii games on stream. We won't be able to play, I figured out, because I've never owned a Wii U, so I don't really know how it works, but I figured out you cannot play GameCube games on a Wii U like you can a normal Wii. And so, that's out of the picture. But I only have like 2 in mind from GameCube that we would play, if anything. But, games on the Wii that we will possibly be playing that will be options. What am I saying? I was like, sorry, my brain switched there, okay. Games that we could possibly be playing on the Wii will be things like not Nintendo Switch Sports. My brain is already convinced that's what it's called. Wii Sports Resorts, Animal Crossing City Folk, Mario Kart Wii, Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, all kinds. It's gonna be so super awesome. And, I think I have decided. This one was a big change for me, but I know we're all super excited for Wii games. We've been talking about it. I know you guys have suggested it. I have tried my best to find a solution. Now that I finally have, and we have that ability to do that, I am going to make Wednesdays Wii Wednesdays, or Wii U Wednesdays. So it'll be like Tuesdays, but Wii games only, and will happen every Wednesday. So, like, unfortunately, I think I'm going to do no Stardew Valley on Wednesdays, starting after my break. And then every Wednesday from there on out will be Wii U Wednesdays. Yeah, it's so super exciting. But Stardew Valley, like, I know we still have Cheese Farm, Cheese Land, whatever it's called. Cheese Farm, I think I just Cheese Land because of Mario Kart. But because that's already going and I don't want to, like, abandon that. That will always be an option for Friday, Tuesdays. I promise, like, we won't be getting rid of that. So if you guys are like, we really want to see Stardew, it'll be on a Tuesday poll. So you guys are more than welcome to vote for it. But that is super exciting. I wanted to share that with you, and I don't know why that flew over my brain, but I'm so excited, and I thought I would let you guys know because that is an upcoming event for stream. So keep that in mind because it's so fun. Anyway, Vocal, honestly, it's good that you're drinking a lot of water today. You should always stay hydrated. It's very important. I haven't been drinking a whole lot. I drank 16.9 fluid ounces today. What an accomplishment, but it's better than nothing, okay? We did get, for a minute we got caught up on chat, but I have a little bit more to get through. And yeah, so Animal Crossing City Folk, that will be an option, and if that wins, we're going to be starting completely from scratch, because with the new Wii U system, I'm not going to have any data that I did before, so it'll be a whole new, like, town. It'll be so super fun, so that will 100% be an option, because I do have that on hand. For sure. I'm so excited to get into Skyward Sword too. I think what I've decided on too for this is, like, it will be like a Tuesday, but if for some reason, let's say we started Skyward Sword one day because you guys really want to see that, like, there might be some Wednesdays where I'm like, we're not going to do a poll. I just feel like I really want to play or continue playing this gameplay or make some more progress. Like, that, it'll be kind of like a half Tuesday where, like, you guys will get some options whenever I see, like, you guys are really liking something, then I might just one Wednesday be like, let's just play that again or make some more progress. Just if I feel like it gets difficult when, like, we switch up things for Tuesdays and it's like weeks and weeks and weeks in between gameplays. It gets a little difficult. So maybe there's just some days I'm like, let's just do Skyward Sword again for a second week in a row, you know? Things like that. Just a heads up. So, it won't well, it'll still be like Tuesday, but it might be a little different than the typical Tuesday where we get to choose every day. Yes, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I don't know if I have that game. I should, though. I think I should. I have a Donkey Kong game. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's so fun. It's so fun. I have so many Wii games. It's wild. There's also a lot of Mario parties we can play. A lot of sports mixes, sports games in general. You guys are gonna eat up Wii Sports. I don't know. For some reason I heard, I don't know if it was just 3DS, but I think they're also doing it with the Wii console too. I'm pretty sure you cannot play multiplayer anymore on like I don't know, so it would be really difficult because I get nervous with like we could like Mario Kart would still be really fun, Wii Sports would still be really fun, but I don't know if it would probably just be me because I don't know if multiplayer works. I'm also borrowing this console from a friend who doesn't use it anymore, so I'm not too sure what they want me to do on their console since it is still theirs and I want to respect that. But because I was looking into prices and I was like, Jiminy Christmas, I don't know if I have enough like to just randomly dump on another console because I did that with like the OLED, you know. I don't know, but they were gracious enough. Shout out to my friend for letting me borrow this Wii U. I just want to make sure that I'm like not, you know, like not that they would have a problem, but I don't know how it works. I've never used a Wii U before really, so I don't 100% know, but either way. Yeah, I know for sure. Their VODs will always be up. I'm gonna try my best, especially during the summer schedule, to get up my VODs. Like during my break, I'm gonna try to get caught up with the ones that I have, customize them. I always say customize. I'm like, this is goofy. Make sure they're like the way they should look on YouTube because they're all sporadic right now with random titles and thumbnails and no descriptions and not in any playlist. So I need to really work on that and organize them. I'll upload the ones that I have now and then try to keep up with it throughout this new schedule. I'll have to see how that works, but it's a goal of mine that I really want to get into because it's so difficult when I'm so far behind. 16. No, that's good. I think that's what you should have like every day. I think that's what's recommended by doctors. Honestly, that's okay. As long as you're not drinking like 2 gallons in 10 minutes, I think you'll be okay. Don't get water poisoning. Never tried it, never want to, because if I did try it, I wouldn't be here, so don't do that. Yeah, I thought that I heard something with like the Wii U, so I just want to make sure that I was like right on that. But yeah, it sucks because that was such an important part of like playing on console, so it will have to just be like me only, but it's still fun. I'm so excited to play Skyward Sword. I've played it 2 times all the way through, which is the most I've ever played like a story game from beginning to end, which isn't much, but it's like it's the full game, you know. But I'm so excited because that's my favorite game of all time. Will I be able to mentally handle the ending? No. Will I be willing to do it though? Yes. Wish I would have known before I sold mine for like $5. No, that's okay. I know there's a lot of older consoles that I think people just get rid of after a while, and it's not your fault. Like, don't even worry about it because I still found a solution either way. But thank you, I appreciate that. Either way, yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that because I'm so super excited about that, and I thought I wanted to let you guys know ahead of time because if I didn't, then I just purely forgot. But anyway, hello there, everyone. Right now on Retro Hills, it's 5:22 p.m. on Monday, May 13th, 2024. Oh, I just heard that CJ is visiting Retro Hills today. Sounds like he's just here to relax, but I know he's always interested in buying fish if you have any to sell. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. Alright, let's go. I don't know, it's been so long since I played this. That's a lie, it's been a week. But we'll have to see what awaits us, because it's still been a minute. I'm gonna change my outfit first. Let me real quick switch, or fix the gameplay, I should say. And there's something going on with the OBS today. OBS is shutting down on me, guys. And I don't know why. Like, I have zero control over that, it's just happening, but anyway. Let's get our outfit changed. I don't know what we're gonna wear today. This outfit's super cute. I know Peachy designed this for us last stream, but we gotta switch things up anyway. So, let's see. This is giving, like, Harvey, and I absolutely love it. Like, okay, go off. It's giving, like, the vibes I'm getting from the weather today are, like, very spring-like, so I want to make sure we fit that theme. Let's see, do I have, like, a skirt? Oh, I have many. Okay, let's wear this skirt. Okay, this outfit kind of eats, and I don't know how to explain it. You just have to understand. You just gotta get it. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna work with this. I don't know why, but, like, it's kind of the vibes. Okay, I kind of like the brown a little bit better. Hmm. Oh, okay. Guys, bear with me. Bear with me. I don't know what this is, but I'm eating it up. Okay. I don't know. It's giving like there's definitely kind of oh, it's like a I don't know, there's a YouTuber that it's giving VMA. Oh, Velma. No, that's right. You're true. That's very true. You're right. I see it. It's giving Velma. It's also giving like Lisa Lass, I think is her YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if that's actually what her channel's called, but if you know what I'm talking about, like that's the vibes that I'm kind of picking up from this. All right. Oh, yes. Yes, Vocal. Yes. I was gonna say that was kind of like the vibes I'm getting. Maybe it's the glasses specifically, but you know. She's going for student pursuing a master's in library sciences who just bought a $7 latte. The latte is the most accurate thing I've heard about any of that description. Yes. No, because yes. No, because yes. Well, you're too accurate with every word you speak. Why am I in my clothing thing? Yes. Oh my gosh, nice. Okay, thank you, sir. That was very quick. Don't forget the one for you as well. Be sure, whenever you get around to it, no rush. I want to make sure that's fair and square because you did pay a good amount of pair points for it. But yeah, thank you so much for doing that. It is going to look amazing. I will set it up right after stream if you send it over to me. And then we can have it for display. That's exciting, though. That is so exciting. Thank you again, Wobble Dude, for making that huge purchase. I hope it was worth it. That's so cute, though. The idea and the outcome, it's amazing. Yes, except he speaks forwards. Hey, yeah, always worth it. Oh, for sure. Thank you. All right, let's get this road down. I gotta finish this. This is where, like, Able Sisters was before. I'm eating up. What am I talking to you for? No, not the fashionista. Okay. Okay, oh, Brocolo. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. He's just like me for real with the followers. Like, what? No, I don't know. I never say anything about the followers. Like, I'm not over here, like, trying to get the views. Like, what? Not now. I'm very well convinced that CJ and Flick are in a romantic relationship, and you cannot convince me otherwise. It's true. It's gotta be canon. There is too much evidence, too much proof, and I will stand by that until the day that I die. Alright. This is looking gorgeous, though. I think this neighborhood is going to turn out really cute once I actually get it furnished and add shrubs and everything that I need to make it complete. But it's eaten up. I think I'm just going to use, where is it? Is this it? Just this bottom one? I think that's right. I'm pretty sure. They live together, okay? They are very much in love. Stop! I don't want to talk to you! Sorry, that was really aggressive. I don't want to talk to you, though. Get your lousy, no good keister off my property. What is going on? Thank you. Yeah, they canonically live together. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly their situation. His partner, yes. I'm so suspicious about them. I know the truth. They can't hide it from me. Okay? But I like to interrogate them. Okay, why did he just like walk through my arm? Stop, Ricolo. I love you, but like what? It's been a while since we talked. No. It's Bill chasing a bug. Yeah, he's so Bill Bob's coded. Like, I know I assigned him in like the villager slideshow. I need to make more of those, by the way. There will be more to come, I promise. But he's so Bill Bob's coded, and I will never get over that. Because I was looking through the whole villager list. I was, you know, looking at them to see if any of them stood out to me. Like, I would see one, I'd be like, oh, that's for sure Vocal. That's for sure Wobble Dude. I saw him, and I stopped in my tracks, and I was like, this is just a Bill Bob's face reveal. Okay? I dropped my controller. That one really. Rat villager brain is a terminal illness. Wobble Dude, you take the hate and you just turn the notch up all the way. Because what? It's okay. Wobble Dude. Oh my gosh. No, Burkle, I don't want to talk to you again. No, yeah, me too. I'm sleepy too, but you gotta get with me. I don't know what to say. He's me for real. He's me for real. When you're put in a weird situation where you have to like talk to somebody and it's like super awkward and forced, and you're like, I don't know what to say. That's me. Oh, he's just running. He's just chasing a bug. Getting a little distracted. Alright, I'm here for this, this neighborhood. Okay. I don't know how it'll actually turn out. Maybe I'll change it later. Like, you never know, but until then. Okay, cutie patootie, let's see what's going on in the store. Bath & Body Works moisturizing hand sanitizer is a... No, it is! It is! I actually, fun fact, I just went to Bath & Body Works Saturday. I love Bath & Body Works so much. Also, happy late Mother's Day to all of the wonderful mother figures out there. And the wonderful women who play motherly roles in this world. Even though that was yesterday. Happy late Mother's Day. Anyway, I went to Bath & Body Works to get a gift for my mother. And I got this, because she loves the scent of lilac. So I got like a lilac scented candle. It's so delicious smelling. Like, not delicious. I wouldn't eat it, but it smells so delicious. That's just the only way I can explain it. I'm broke! Oh, I forgot we were broke. I forgot about that. Either way, it's amazing. I have not gotten one of their hand sanitizers in so long, though, but I can only imagine how amazing it looks. Oh, guys, I was just sent the file. Oh my gosh. Star, you kind of ate that up. Yeah, okay. Guys, I was sent the file of the Wobble Frog. It's gonna be perfect for the collab stream. Like, what a great time to put it out. You'll just have to wait and see until Wednesday. That's all I gotta say. But it's looking stunning. Thanks again, chat, Star, and Wobble Dude for making that happen. I'm loving it. And it turned out amazing. Let me see. Yeah, honestly, I used to moisturize, like, not a Bath & Body Works one, but a moisturizing hand sanitizer not that long ago. It was such an out-of-body experience. I don't really know what it was, but it was, like, a really weird sensation. Like, it should have been drying my hands out, but it wasn't, because it was moisturizing. I haven't recovered. I'm still trying. I am broke. I can't live my life. I can't live my life. It's fine. It's fine. It's thinking about how the British people write It's actually pronounced I can't say it in my head any other way than like and like it's not the same thing. Oh, thank you for calling me mother. I am pretty mommy. Vocal, honestly, if you fit yourself in that motherly category, yeah, okay, that's great. Happy Mother's Day, Vocal, you know? Yeah. My Roman Empire is Tulip Mania. Let's look this up. Let's look this up. You say it's a wild period of Dutch history. I feel like that's rightfully so of you. Well, dude, how often do you actually think of the Roman Empire? Is this true that you? I feel like as the history teacher that would make the most sense. But like, I'm just curious. Tulip Mania. Oh. So okay, Tulip Mania. I don't know, tulip. I don't know why I said it like that. Tulip Mania was a period during the Dutch Golden Age when contract prices for some bulbs of the recently introduced and fashionable tulip reached extraordinary high levels. The major acceleration started in 1634 and then dramatically collapsed in February 1637. Honestly, I'm here for it. Tulips are amazing. Tulips are my favorite thing in the world. Okay, so it's actually those who don't focus on history think of the Roman Empire more than the actual history teacher himself. Okay, that's a shocker. I actually have not thought of the Roman Empire once until the Roman Empire trend. That's surprising, though. That is surprising. Would you like to think of the Roman Empire? It just doesn't come naturally to you, or are you okay with this lifestyle of being Roman Empire free? Hello, who are you again? That's Charlize. I don't know. I'm already forgetting. I've only had a friend like not that long, guys. Don't blame me. Well, look who it is. Hey, Polly. Haven't talked to you in a bit. And I've seen you around, but guess we've both been too busy to chat. Why is your catchphrase like "arg"? You know? Oh, this is your toxic trait. Having dry hands. Ew. That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I love, here's my thing. I can see where you're coming from. For me, I can like half relate, because I love putting lotion on my face. Like, it's a crucial part of the skincare routine, okay? It's a crucial part of the skincare routine. But I hate it when it like gets in my hair. That is where I draw the line. That, like, it's just so, and it's so hard to get out. Like, you have to like wash it out. Like, and I can't, it's no. But I just don't like it on my hands. I It's perfect if it's on the back of my hands. I don't let my hands get so dry to the point where it hurts to put on. Like, that's very rare. But if it does, that's already a nightmare. And if it gets in the palms of my hands, I can't. That's when I get like a towel or paper towel to like really only make the top of my hands covered in lotion, not the palms. Because then I can't do anything, and then I'm like greasing up my phone and anything that I touch. Like, it's so unsettling. So I'm with you. Okay, so you say tulip mania was when every middle and upper class person in the Netherlands was obsessed with tulips. Okay. There was a speculation markets, and it created a huge bubble. This is, what a way to, like, this is just, it's giving pretty inflation, okay? Like, that's where I'm, you know. Oh, so, okay, so it's, the prices skyrocketed to, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single bulb. Then in 2 years, the market completely crashed because people stopped caring. No, that's an iconic Roman Empire. I should start thinking about that more. The AI of its day. Yes, literally. No, okay, because yes. I have never heard that before. Surprisingly, I have never heard of... Tulip Mania, I wish I lived then. Somebody, give me a time machine so I can go back to the 1600s, okay? Because I want to waste all my money on tulips, like, for hundreds and thousands of, imagine putting all of your life savings to tulips and then randomly you're like, this is out now, like, we just don't care about this anymore, and then it all crashes and everyone loses their money. I wish. Like, that's such a great way to go out with a bang. Like, okay. There just certain, like, sometimes I think about it, like, it's really cool. There's just certain, like, this is such a weird thing. But, like, I think about, like, oh, that would be a really cool way to die. But then I think about it and I'm like, well, what if nobody knows that I died that way? And then I just died and I can't even tell anybody that I died. Like, imagine if your celebrity idol killed you. Which is so violent. But, like, that's such a cool... Like, imagine if, like, Taylor Swift killed me, guys. And I actually went... Like, I died and I went out of this world from Taylor Swift. But I died and nobody witnessed it. So she wouldn't admit that she killed me. And now I'm dead, so I can't tell anybody that happened. Nor even if I were alive or able to tell somebody... They wouldn't believe me because she's Taylor Swift, but it's still the thought of it. Like, it's a really cool way to go out, okay? Like, just hear me out with this one. If you know, you know. Also, hello, Cheesy. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Star, you just gotta get it, you know? Yes! you just gotta know. If you know, you know. Guys, I'm so... My pockets are stuffed. Like, what do I do? Oh, look at how cute that butterfly was flying. It's just floating in the air. Look at... Watch. Ah, he's gliding. That's cute. That's cute. He has little gliders out. Guys, are you more of like a flying squirrel or normal normal squirrel enjoyer? I think flying squirrels are underrated, but I think that they also get a lot of hate because they can't actually fly, so they're liars. Okay? Keep that opinion underrated. No, it should be definitely appropriately rated because not overrated. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Hello, Hannah. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Cheesy. Honestly, you just gotta smile and nod, okay? If you ever come into stream and I'm talking about the most random thing ever, smile and nod. I'm gonna put this bush, like, back here. I don't really know. I'll probably move it later. But we gotta really get the lush greenery up. I need to also sell some things because my storage is full. My pockets are full, so... Don't question me, guys. Taylor Swift isn't gonna kill me anytime soon. But if I die... Please assume that happens so you can tell the news, okay? Hopefully I'm not dying anytime soon. Actually, as I'm approaching the age 75, I could go out at any minute. You never know, though. Flying squirrel. Flying squirrel. Okay, flying squirrel. Yes. That one took a minute. That one took a minute for me to understand. That's okay. Okay. I bought that stroller. I was gonna sell it, and I was like, man. Last room I actually bought it with my own, you know, the money I handmade. I don't think you can hand make money. I think that's illegal, but. Vivid socks. These are so bad. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna sell this wooden block table. We don't want that. These weeds and stuff. The book. Let's sell that. Cypress plant. I think I already bought that, but we're gonna sell that. I'm just gonna sell a lot of these outdoor things. Film projector. I don't want that. Poop. Wooden block stereo. Boo hiss. Throwing away these trees. blue blossom. Keep that. Simple wooden fence. A lot of these I want to have, but I need to change the color of them whenever I get the chance. I'm just gonna sell all of these. That's good enough for now. I think that's good enough for now. Stream Element's trying to start beef. I know. I'm the one trying to start beef. I'm the one who said it like that. For those of us just joining as well. For those of you guys who are just joining. The question of the day today is so random, but it's who is a celebrity you don't find attractive? And I would love to see it, you know? What am I saying? It just reached that point of stream where I'm just yapping. But I would love to hear your answers, not see your answers. I guess see your answers because I'm like reading them, so I'm seeing them. I don't know. Hi, I like to sell book. That's me. That's exactly what I just did right now. Along with rock and pine. Actually, it's a... What do they call it? It's not a pine tree. It's a... I just want to call it a cypress tree. That's not right, though. What are they called? Pause for a minute. What are they called? Cedar trees. Wow, my Jiminy Christmas. What was that? I bursted a brain cell trying to think of what that was called. Oh my gosh. On Wednesday we had the sub. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Oh, okay, wait. Unfortunately, on Wednesday we had the sub that said it's in my contract that I can be a jerk to you whenever you want. I'm pretty sure in that contract that probably doesn't even exist. They did not physically write, you can be a jerk to whoever you want. I don't like that substitute teacher. Automatically, big red flag. I don't support. I don't like them. I don't want it. Like, no. That's just a nasty person. Like, they literally are just going to that school to work to get minimum wage and also bully kids. What could be worse? Like, that is prison, if you ask me, you know? Like, yeah, like, that's pretty real. I don't like that sub. No, I'm gonna throw fists. I think I'd prefer to be killed by Taylor Swift than Clint Eastwood. That's fair. Who wouldn't, though? Taylor Swift, like, who's afraid of little her? Me. I should be, because I know she's powerful. She would definitely kill somebody and get away with it. They would praise her for it. The Swifties would be like, yes, queen, and then she'd write a song about it and perform it at all her concerts. I would watch from the grave, okay? I would show up as a ghost if I was the one who died. And I would cheer her on, too. It's probably a banger. Especially, I just hope that she, like, says my name or really, like, harshly implies that I was the one who died. I think that would be pretty cool. She already does that for everybody else. But as long as I get a little credit in there, like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Like, she should put, like she did with, like, Thank You, Amy, by putting Kim's name in there. She should do something, like, title-wise with that and then put, like, Polly in the title. I think it would be great. I would sign up to do that. Just kidding. Taylor Swift, please don't kill me if you're watching this. I really like your content. So. Your content. You're not a content creator. I like the work you do, okay? 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me, sub. Yeah. I don't like those. Yeah, like why at school are children like held hostage and barely given any water? Like you're giving me 1, 2, 3 isn't even 3 seconds. That is 3 syllables. For me to get water, 1, 2, 3, that is not even a mouthful of water that I'm able to drink for being held hostage for 7 hours a day at school. No! Literally, okay, fire him. Go report him. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, say something. Like, it's okay. At this point, getting in trouble is worth it because that is, like, not okay. I love you, it's ruining my life. I can't with Taylor anymore. She whips out lyrics like that and, she's not gonna kill me. Her song lyrics are gonna kill me by accident. Like, I'm gonna have a heart attack next time I hear a really good line like that. That one almost did it for me. But I'm hanging in, okay? Yeah, Swabble dude, please. You should do that. Honestly, you're a teacher. You're like a real deal, like, real deal teacher. So, like, you're not like a sub. You're not just trying for the attention. You're already good. You already got that degree. He's just volunteering, okay? Substitute teachers really don't have a degree in much, though. They really just say whatever they want, do whatever they want. They're just there to make sure nobody dies. Like, that's literally all the role a substitute teacher has. So, go attack him. Honestly, you should, like, you know what you should do? I don't recommend this, but if, like, worst case scenario, you should nonchalantly bump into him first. Make it seem like he hit you first or put his hands on you first, and then just start attacking him. Because as long as you weren't the first one to make a move, it's self-defense, guys. That I live by that. I've never been able to actually attack anybody before. Why do I just got this random like Chicago attack anybody? But no, I've never been able to attack anyone before. But I hold that against the law. Like, you know, as long as I wasn't the first one to make the move, technically, it's self-defense. Like, I know if somebody ever were to like put their hand on my shoulder to say excuse me, they're going down. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that, guys. I would not do that. But no, like, I'm just saying, like, you gotta really work around the rules. You gotta really, like, manipulate them to make it seem. This is such bad advice. Don't do this, you know? Yeah, I am saying that. Like, you should say something to somebody. Like, a teacher, a real teacher, not this weird sub. Go to, like, yeah, a teacher you trust. Go to the principal. Go to a dean. Like, anybody who can actually step in and do something about this. Like, and be specific with things that have happened, things like words that have been exchanged, anything. And like, worst comes to worst, they don't agree with you and they're like, that didn't happen, or they don't believe you, or don't want to do anything about it. Like, you tried. And like, that's better than not doing anything. If, you know, for bare minimum efforts, like, that's okay. I think it's better to start somewhere than just to stay silent, because nothing that he's doing is okay. I don't know. That sucks though. It's horrible. It's a horrible situation to be in. But yeah, nothing that person is doing at all is right. Like, that they should be getting in more trouble than they are getting in, basically, which is no trouble. You know? That's what I'm saying, Wobble Dude, for sure. Somebody who is acting like that, especially towards the children they're supposed to be watching, should not even be in there. Like, and they're getting away with it, and after being reported too, like, I don't like that, you know? I know, I've had some great subs. I think some substitute teachers, they eat. Like, I was gonna say the name of one, I probably shouldn't start naming people. But no, I had this one really cool sub one time, and love her, you know? But there's also some where you're like, brother, that's one of them, you know? I know, he ate on that one. I think they were a great duo for sure, vocal. Oh yeah, that automatically a no. Got an old teacher fired. Oh yeah. I heard about that one before. Ooh. I know. That's horrendous. It's horrendous. Things that people can do, especially like grown adults towards children. Oh, nice. May 20th, T-Bone's birthday. Ooh, well, I'll take a picture. Yeah. You start like talk to your parents, just talk to friends' parents, talk to anybody. Get the word out, because if enough people email or say something about it, the more you can do something. Like, you know, like, contact anybody. It's okay. Like, there's no reason you should be ashamed for something you had no responsibility for. Like, it's not your fault he's doing that. Just because you have a disability doesn't make it right, or doesn't mean you should feel guilty for standing up for yourself. If anything, you should feel powerful, okay? Like, you actually have a say in things that can happen. Like, I promise you. It'll be worth it. Because if this keeps going on, like, that's just even worse. You're giving him more power and more, you know, chances to say things, not only to you, but who knows what he's saying to other people, which sucks too. I don't know. That makes me mad. It makes me mad that I can't do anything about it. So I don't know. I hope you can find a solution or something to do. I'm gonna drink some water real quick though. No, what will do? No. The only disability that's okay to make fun of is being a rat villager in Animal Crossing. What if I was a rat villager in Animal Crossing? What would you do about that, Wobble Dude? Granted, I'm a frog villager. But what if I was a rat villager? What if I was? Would you make fun of me? No, but like, what if, like, theoretically, yes. If I was a rat villager, would you make fun of me? Oh my gosh. What do you think? Okay, what do you think about while you're out walking around the island, Bricolo? There are big squishy clouds in the sky. Sometimes I think about curling up on them for a nice nap. If only clouds weren't, like, you couldn't fall through clouds. If they were actually, like, the stereotypical, you can snooze on them and, like, it would be really comfy. You bet your bottoms I'd be going up to the sky every night to, like, sleep on a little cloud. Because that sounds so comfy. Like, sleeping on a cloud, like, if it really worked out and gravity and physics didn't work the way they did, like, I would sleep on clouds all the time. My imagination is not that strong. Oh my gosh. The rats will not stand for that. We need to form, like, a rat army. Like, we need to, like, definitely, like, go against Wobble Dude. Not that I have anything against Wobble Dude, I just have something against hatred for rats, okay? That's all I gotta say. Biting them, I guess eating clouds would be pretty yummy too. I heard that it hurts really bad to fall through clouds. Like people who skydive and fall through clouds, I heard it feels like pins and needles. That's not fun. But I think they would taste pretty yummy. Because they might taste like cotton candy. Oh yeah. I don't know about that one, but not sure they'd be so comfy to sleep on. Clouds are actually made of lots and lots of little water drops. Well, it's a real snooze kill. Why you gotta ruin my dreams like that, Sylvana? He's just like me for real. There are so many things that have been ruined for me where I'm like, wow. Wow. I remember when this is so bored in my head. When I first kind of figured out how movie filming works and the fact that these are people just playing characters and that there's just there's only green screens used and they don't actually see these things and there's a camera and a whole team behind them filming them. I was like, so you're telling me these people don't exist? You're telling me that I don't know what I was gonna say. I was like trying to think of a movie, but no, literally I was like crushed when I figured out like that they're not real. Clearly it's been a minute, so I figured out I know how it works. I'm really fascinated with filmmaking though. Like now that I've actually dug deep into it, I'm so fascinated with like the tricks people use and the techniques and all of the like high stress they're under all the time because they have to get shots really right, and sometimes they have one take for like really specific things. Like there was an example I can think of is like there was this one movie, V for Vendetta, I think is what it's called. Natalie Portman was in it, and there was a scene that she had to shave her head in, but it was her real hair. So they only had one take that they could do to shave her hair on camera. So it was like really high stress. Like they can't mess this up. Like that just fascinates me. Like I could never do that, but like just the thought of like how everything works. It's so organized yet so chaotic at the same time. I'm so here for filmmaking. Could I ever be a director or filmmaker? No. Could I be an actress? I like to say I could, but I probably couldn't. But it's so fascinating, I swear. I can think about times when I'm at a restaurant and I hear you say Jiminy Christmas, and then I say, oh my gosh, Polly. Yeah, literally, Jiminy Christmas. I have to head out now. Oh, whoa, English. I can't speak today. I have to head out now. No worries, Dart. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you later. You do stuff like that, because, yeah, I think about that all the time, too. I'm like, what if I run into you guys before? Like, if that's what you're talking about, like, I'm like, what if I've driven past you guys? Like, you probably not. The chances and the probability of that actually happening are very low. But I'm like, what if I've spoken to you? I think you would be, like, a giveaway with my voice. I don't know how much of a distinct voice that I have, but I think you guys have a sneaking suspicion. Like, that's such a weird thought to me. Exactly. I just get so like, that's a weird thought. That I could have seen you guys before. Because I can't help wanting to share things I know. That's okay. She tried. I guess. We have some Nook Miles to collect though, so let's collect those real quick. Alright. And then I don't think I have any other to collect. Critterpedia. Got some, I guess I randomly caught some critters that I did not know that I collected. Alright, let's see. Who else haven't we talked to today? I have fossils I have to assess. Let's do that real quick before I forget. And then I think we'll assess these, sell them, and I think I'm gonna have to wrap stream up right about then, unfortunately. That's okay, guys. I'll see you Wednesday for a super cool collab stream with Bobble Dude. That's gonna be so fun. So, there's something to look forward to. I'm trying to teach my grandma English right now. We're working on the word mention. Mention. I feel like there's certain words that are like so normal to me, like secondhand nature. But then I'm like, to people learning English, I bet that's the weirdest word in the world. To either understand the meaning or how to pronounce it. Like, could never be me. Like, me when I've tried to learn another language before, I give up so quickly. Because I'm like, what is that? But I'm like, people learning English are 100% thinking the same thing because it's such a wild language. People say it's one of the hardest to learn if you're not originally speaking English. And I would 100% believe it. Because we're so weird when we speak. And a lot of the times we're very improper too. But collab stream hype. I'm so excited. Counting down the seconds. Just kidding, I couldn't tell you how many seconds there are, but that would be cool if I knew. I know people who like continuously count down for random things. That should be me, but I don't know how to, like, they have like apps and widgets on their phone that they use. I have never tried that before, so I don't really know, but either way, Timothy and Tomothy, let me sell you my fossils, and then we will go from there. I want a meatball sub so bad. I don't, like, unfortunately, I do not have access to a meatball sub. That sounds really good. We need a meatball sub emote, but I only have so many slots I can use for emotes, and that sucks. Because I have so many ideas and so many that are, like, in the vault right now, ready to come out whenever I get more emote slots. Whoa. But I haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. Anyway, let me tell you guys my goodbyes because I have to wrap up stream, unfortunately. No worries, one. I was just about to wrap up stream as well, but I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you later. Other than that, though, I want to say thank you to everybody who has stopped by today. Next time I will be live, as I mentioned before, will be at 5 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday, May 15th, for the awesome collab stream with Wobbledude and I. We are going to be playing some Tears of the Kingdom with a little twist, which is bingo to be added on the side. So if that sounds fun to you and you want to stop by, please feel free to do so. Both Wobbledude and I will be streaming on our channels, so if you want to stop by either of ours or alternate whatever you feel like doing, you are more than welcome to do that. So stay tuned, it's going to be so super exciting. If you want any more information, there are some promo posters on Instagram, YouTube, and my Discord as well if you want to check those out. Also, I do have a new video on YouTube, as I mentioned before earlier. It is a little slumber party theme video that I got awesome help from Peachy, Pale, CEO, and Wobbledude. So if you want to go check that out, you are more than welcome to. And then also, yeah, Wobbledude, that sounds great. If you need to get the link to be able to have them watch it at the same time, like, that's awesome, for sure. Yeah, the emote slots are so difficult to, like, fill. Because they're so limited and you have so many ideas, and it's like, you gotta pick and choose your favorites, and it's so difficult. But, because, again, shout out to Wobbledude for redeeming getting a Twitch emote created after him. You guys will have a special Wobble Frog emote for the collab stream, which, again, perfect timing. That was not a coincidence. Actually, no, it was a coincidence. It was completely a coincidence that happened. So stay tuned for that as well. And if you did enjoy this stream, please feel free to follow or subscribe to the channel to show your support. Although it is not required, it is very much appreciated. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys Wednesday. Bye!